This man absolutely refused to make physical contact with strangers, and he never stepped on cracks in the pavement. His cabinets were always stuffed with bars of soap, but he would throw each one away after a single use. Then, with an odd, calculated gait, he walked down the street and entered a restaurant. There, he approached a couple, and without a hint of politeness, began mocking them mercilessly. Only after they left in frustration did he finally sit down, because he considered that table his personal spot. At that moment, a waitress came over, and warned him not to be so rude. Surprisingly, the strange man didn't talk back, because he had a crush on her. But when the waitress gently reminded him to be kind to others, he couldn't help himself, and started mocking people again. Seeing her expression turn cold, the man, who had just been acting nonchalant, realized he had made a terrible mistake. Feeling remorseful, he went to the waitress's home to apologize, but he couldn't control his mouth, and ended up insulting someone again without thinking. This time, the waitress didn't scold him. It turned out her son was sick, and she didn't have the energy to deal with the man. Upon learning this, the man, who never interacted with anyone, did something surprising. He found the best private doctor in town for her. After a thorough examination, the doctor assured her it was nothing serious. It was the best news the waitress had heard in days. But the man didn't stop there. He also offered to pay the full cost of treatment. The waitress was touched by his sincerity. One rainy night, she showed up at his doorstep, asking him directly if he liked her. But seeing her drenched in rain, his compulsions kicked in, and he denied it. That night, he couldn't sleep. He deeply regretted turning her down. To ease his insomnia, he brought a bowl of chicken soup to his neighbor, hoping for some emotional advice. The neighbor understood. The man simply didn't know how to express his feelings, and kept messing things up. He encouraged him to overcome his quirks, and be brave enough to tell the waitress how he truly felt. With newfound determination, the man went to the waitress's home that very night, to finally confess his love. But as she looked at him with hopeful eyes, he once again started rambling nonsense. The waitress instantly lost her temper. Hearing the commotion, her mother came out and calmed her down. To ease the tension between them, they all went for a walk together. But to avoid stepping on cracks in the sidewalk, the man kept drifting away from the waitress. She was exasperated. Seeing the woman he loved grow angry again, the man made a bold decision, and stepped onto the crack-covered pavement.